Libra, this is your May and June forecast. I'm Dadhichi from Astrology.com.au, and it's very, very interesting because my notes here indicate that after the 28th, pardon me, Uranus, the planet of abrupt energy and changes, is likely to really shake up your relationships as it moves into your marital zone. It's a bit difficult to say what's going to happen there, but rest assured some surprises are in store for you towards the end of this month. This can, for example, mean suddenly meeting someone who sweeps you off your feet, or conversely suddenly walking away from a relationship, even if nothing has been particularly wrong with it. Well, that's interesting. My producer here is a Libran, and she's sort of gasping in horror at the whole prospect. In family life, you may be a little high-strung this month, so it's best not to do too much. Just take things one step at a time, and that's the way it'll work out for you. Now, romance and friendship. If we take it from 14th to the 16th, for example, you will be feeling gentle and tender towards your loved ones. You may even want to do something for them without any thought of return. How selfless of you, Libra. You feel emotionally supported between the 23rd and the 25th. I wonder if that's because you've done something nice for them earlier in the month. Possibly. Usually works like that. It's called karma. What goes round comes round. Your personal relationships are very much intensified, and sexuality is very, very strong in your relationships this month. Sex is a powerful form of expression for you, and it will make you feel revived. Yes, and the producer is giving the two-handed fist down. She likes that very, very much. There may be some interference from outside forces in your personal romantic situation, however. You need to draw that circle of trust. Don't let anyone else in there. This relationship is purely a matter for you and the one you love. Work and finance. There's a high level of energy around you after the 18th, and it could quickly turn sour and change from friendly competitiveness to out-and-out war. So try to control yourself in your working environment. Downplay that competitiveness. A honeymoon may be over for some Librans around the 24th as you realise that what was supposed to be a beautiful stroll down through the park is now a heavy-duty responsibility in the workplace. Get real and don't demand that life be something other than it is. Accept it for what it is. Now, June. Let's have a look at this. Libra, this is interesting. If we look at what's happening between the 1st and the 6th, you could get stuck in some dogmatic way of viewing things, and your attitude will never allow you to grow and become the person you're destined to become if you don't allow a little bit of flexibility there. Mars moves to your 12th zone of quietude, secrets on the 7th. Your emotional, physical and mental drive may be lowered at this time. Take a rest. If some of your dreams and hopes of a romantic nature haven't been realised yet, between the 8th and the 9th, you can redirect your energies into a fruitful pursuit rather than wasting all of that valuable energy on idiots. And I keep saying, the world is full of idiots. Don't waste your valuable energy on them. You know what I'm talking about. Getting the salute there from the producer. You have to work on self-control and discipline between the 14th and the 15th, and any tangles in your love life can be set straight through purposefulness on your part. That makes sense? Purposefulness. That's the active word. Your sex drive is strong on the 17th, but don't forget to satisfy your partner as well, you selfish thing. I'm going to have a word to you about that, but that's a whole tantric issue that we're going to do later on down the track. Tension in your relationships between the 19th and the 24th. In fact, you may be attracting people who are not at all what they superficially seem to be. Look a little more deeply. Between the 28th and the 30th, work hard towards not seeking others' approval. That's a difficult thing for Libra. It seems to be part of your whole makeup. But you can and you will survive. Work and finance. Through June, Libra, you see the best in yourself and others between the 4th and the 8th. You need to express your spiritual energies through your work. On the 10th, dealing with the misuse of power could bother you. That's going to be a difficult one to get around. On the 13th and 14th, confidence comes back to you, and you'll have some new opportunity creatively and professionally. Between the 26th and the 28th, the lunar eclipse means that the seeds of change have been sown, and indeed now is the perfect time to step forward and make things happen. Join me at my website www.astrology.com.au for more information, daily readings, personal forecasts and other news, etc. etc. Thanks for joining me today.